Eden questline. The Eden questline, I just beat Ramu. Yeah, the Norvrant's version of Ramu. Okay. It seems Reen is reluctant to air her concerns. Were you to rally her spirit, she may become more willing to talk. I already have that on my... Oh, I already have it on my one of my hotbars. There we go. Yes, you're right. Yes, you're right. There's no use in trying to pilot Eden while I've got other thoughts, other things on my mind. It's about Gaia, you see. Truth is that apart from Alice and Alphino, I hardly know anyone my own age. I thought that I should make an effort to be nice to Gaia, but, well, you've seen that. You've seen how she is around me. I understand that she's got her own problems to deal with, but I thought that maybe I could help her in some way. It's not my place to intrude, and I should probably just leave her be until we've finished restoring the elements. After all, that's more important, isn't it? Let me talk to Gaia while you concentrate on the task at hand. Is what I would have said once upon a time. It seems to me that you're the one best qualified to take care of this little problem. I know she can be a bit prickly, to put it mildly, but if anyone can get through to her, it's you. Although we've only known her for a short while, we've all she's got, and I think she realizes that. Just let her know she's not alone and she'll come around eventually. Alright, I'll give it a try. Do you have any advice? Thancred certainly has the gift of the gab. He'll know what to say. I'm afraid that since arriving in the First, I've had little time to mingle with any of the locals, and I haven't a clue what young women like Gaia would be interested in. That's given me an idea. I'll start with some small talk and go from there. Actually, since before she even woke up, I've been meaning to ask Lena about what's popular in the Crystarium. I thought it might be nice to show Gaia around the place one day, you see? So that's what you were doing. I suppose it makes for a nice change of pace from all that studying. And I must commend thee on thy choice of confidant. The captain's powers of observation maketh her a veritable font of wisdom concerning the behavior of the Crystarium citizenry. Yes, and now it's time to put that knowledge to good use. Don't let the fear of rejection hold you back. Persistence is the key. Speaking from experience by any chance? Whatever do you mean? Lessons learned from days spent in pursuit of ladies fair, one might suspect. Guy, you couldn't help yourself, could you? Alright, Thancred, your secret's safe with me. May I remind you that the reason we're here is to create a better future for everyone at first, which includes you and Gaia. While it might not be on the same scale as bringing life back to the empty, if you're able to befriend her, that will be another way of contributing to a brighter tomorrow. So go on, she's waiting for you. Alright, wish me luck. Rena's ready to approach the decidedly unapproachable Gaia. You had best observe the conversation from within earshot. Interesting quest. Interesting quest. How close is earshot? Wait, right here? That's not far from where I originally was. I'll just stand right behind them. Look at me back there. Pretending not to listen. What do you want? Oh, nothing really. It can wait till later. For all we know, there might not even be a later. If you've got something to say, hurry up and spit it out. Is everything alright? Not feeling strange from being around Eden or anything? Is that what you came here to talk about? Actually, I wanted to ask you. We're all pretending not to listen. Would you like to go and have coffee biscuits with me? I can see why they're shipped together. What? We're just over there in the background, hoping our adopted daughter finds someone to date. Coffee biscuits, they serve them at the second serving in the Crystarium. Everyone's talking about them, so I thought that maybe once we've finished our work here, you and I could go there together. Let me get this straight, you came to talk to me about biscuits? Yes, they're light and crispy, and when you dip them in the coffee, they go all nice and squidgy. The only reason you've been even interested in that place in the first place is because everyone else is doing it. Can't you think for yourself? I do what I want when I want. After all, the world could end at any moment. That's not going to happen. That's not going to happen. Not if I've got anything to do with it. Listen, Gaia, I understand what you're going through. Believe me, I do. But you mustn't lose hope. A new day will come, then another and another. Life's not so bad if you give it a chance, you'll see. Shut up. You think you know me. Even I don't know who I am. Till I find the truth, I'll never be free. And we'll find it together. I've seen enough pain, enough loss, and I don't want to see any more, and that includes you, Gaia. Why do you care so much about other people? What have they ever done for you? I'm sure you haven't forgotten how we Yulmorans treated you. The precious oracle of light, like a bird in a cage. And yet you act as if none of that ever happened, so forgiving, so selfless. You and your family brought back the night sky, and you finally had the chance to lead a normal life, but instead you're flying around in a giant sin-eater, trying to turn a barren wasteland into some sort of paradise, and for what? I may not remember much of my past, but I'm fairly certain I've never heard of anything so ridiculous. Out of mere morbid curiosity, I'll see it through to the end, but if you think that makes us friends, you are very much mistaken. She'll come around. Gaia. We were all rooting for her. I surmised that to keep Gaia waiting over long would only agitate her further. Where'd Reen go? Oh, into Eden's core. It's okay, Reen. Better luck next time. To defeat the deiform manifestations of both wind and fire shall require every last mote of thy strength. That thou hast triumphed over such beings in previous encounters should be at the forefront of thy mind as we commence the summoning. Where are we going this time, Urianger? A place called Ashfall doth satisfy our requirements. I believe. The fables speak of travelers sweltering beneath the blazing heat of the midday sun, while after nightfall, slicing winds did tear at their cloaks. Sounds perfect. I see. Hopefully it won't be quite that bad when I draw out the elements. Reen, my dear, may I remind thee that to focus is not the same as to deny other thoughts. Whatsoever it is that troubleth thee, thou wouldst do better for would be better for acknowledging it. Yes, you're right, of course. It's Gaia that I'm worried about. That as well. May thy concern for her lend thee yet more strength. It's time. I'll begin drawing out wind and fire in equal measure. Are we actually going to be fighting 2 primals at the same time? Dava, we've only got one chance at this. Let's make it count. Memories of Garuda and Ifrit rage through your mind. I'd like to see this version of Ifrit and Garuda. This one's fun. Do you mean difficult or fun? Which one? Or is it both? Difficult and fun? Oh, I need to unclick leveling roulette. Both difficult and fun, oh no. Join. Let's see how long it takes to actually get in. It doesn't take too long to get in. I'll see what everyone has to say. If we summon 2 primals at once, maybe they'll fight each other. That way you'll only need to beat the one left standing. But I suppose it defeats the purpose of it if you don't take them both down at the same time. How long has it been since our encounter with Ifrit and his Amaja followers? A while. Urianje. My studies indicate that no equivalent of Garuda's servants, the Ixal, are present here on the first. My hypothesis as to the reason why can perhaps wait till another time. I wonder what sort of hellish beast you've conjured up this time. Come on, hurry up. Okay, we got 3 DPS so far. We need another tank. 1 more DPS and 2 healers. Come on. This guy's outfit is pretty cool. A gunbreaker. And this one has a book. A scholar. You, a DPS waiting for a Q. Ooh, we have all the DPS. I think this one's the longest one I've had to wait for. I'm just gonna keep circling this guy. See if he does anything. Well, I'll just keep walking around him. We still don't have another tank, and we still don't have the healers we need. He's not doing anything. I'm going to circle around this person. What are they? White mage. I like their outfit. Again, we still don't have another tank or healers. I forgot how much I actually spent on this emote. Perfect emote for waiting. Still no change in how much we have. Maybe instead of waiting in here, I can go see if there's other stuff I can do while in the queue. I wish that music was still playing though. Okay. Manic Pixie Dream Realm. I think I'll do that blue quest down there. Yeah, I agree. Music was really good. Oh, we lost 2 DPSs. Here's the pixie. The pink pixie appears to be spying on some children. Better not kick me out of the queue. Sob, it happened again. I had another scary dream. Me too. In mine, a bunch of toys became monsters and chased me all over. What? I had the exact same dream. This can't be a coincidence. The pixies, I'll wager they're behind it. Those beings in Ilmeg, the grown-ups say we must never go near? I them. Mammy said that if you're naughty, they'll come into your dreams and drag you off to a world of nightmares. That's mean. There may be pranksters, but I doubt they're that mean. Truly? Oh no, I haven't been doing my chores. I must hurry home and finish them. It seems they were right. What a dilemma this is. And to think that they pinned the blame on us. We like fun dreams, not scary ones. Is something the matter? What? Give a pixie a fright sneaking up like that? And how can you even see me, anyway? Wait, I know you. You're the new King Sapling. I've been wanting to meet you since forever. Deva is your name, is it not? My name is Tierbeck, and I'm the leader of the Dream Spinners. Oh yes, I'm an expert at spinning dreams, and for this they call me the Weaver. The weird and eccentric are often thrown around too, but whatever others may say, there's no place I love more than children's fun-filled dreams. But there's a problem. We've recently been shut out of the dreams. Around the same time, I received word that children were being racked by nightmares, so I came here to investigate, and it's just as I had feared. And I suppose a few things bear explaining. Simply put, someone's trying to ruin our precious Limeg, the Garden of Dreams, and they must be stopped. You know, this problem concerns mortals as well, and as an upstanding member of your kind, it pains you to see your fellows suffer from nightmares, doesn't it? Yeah, of course. Well, of course it does, and that's why you'll lend me your aid. Without further ado, then, let's set to work solving this problem. Come with me to the place called Sullen, west of here. We're going to rendezvous with another ally. Beast Tribe. Oh, we have 3 DPS now. Fort Job, I'll go there. Oh, that's a cool sword. Where does he get it? It's a augmented Skaven Magitech great sword. Those shoulders are very big. Okay, where am I going? Down here. Still no healers, and we don't have a second tank. Missing a DPS. They've secretly turned the Dark Knight into a DPS. That's why the queues are so long. Ooh, yes. Sorry, Pixie. I'll be right back. Assuming that... Okay, good. The DPS accepted. I'm not looking forward to this fight. I assume one tank takes one, the other takes one.
Both wind and fire have answered the call. Reed, are you alright?
One tank takes one tank takes the other, I assume. I think that's how this one works. Or we take on one at a time? What are they saying in chat? First time I'm scared. First time also scared. Okay, someone's asking for about mechanics, and they asked that mechanics would help. So guess we're waiting. Ooh, that's a cool extra load game. I like. Main thing's gonna be the 2-person stacks. If you see someone with a circle ground target thingy around them, get in there with them. If they are alone, it will basically kill them. Only need 2 people each. I think I know what they're talking about. When there are feathers on the side of Miss Garuda here, those are going to be massive cones. No, I typically don't. But from my experience, trying to learn from videos doesn't do me any good. Coming out of the feathers, those are going to be massive cones. Coming out of the feathers, there's tethers that will need to be split amongst folks. typically I do better learning these things by doing them myself. Yes, going in blind is fun, yet stressful. Off tank is going to have to be ready to grab a guy too. Okay. That means if I'm going to have to grab someone, I'm going to have my grit active. Should not have walked through that. Probably shouldn't have. Okay, they're feathers. They do a cone attack, don't they? Oh. Do I need to grab him, or is there something else I grab? OT's gonna have to be ready to grab a guy too. I assume they don't mean Ifrit. That's something else. Hands of Hell. Is that one of the things I need to stand in? No. Oh, this must be where it is. I grab one, he grabs the other. Come on, Ifrit. Come on, Garuda. Get over here. I assume it's best to keep them away from each other. They combine? Oh no. Turning off grit. think it's been doing pretty good so far. Well, I spoke a little too early. One tank is still alive. Both healers are still alive. Let's see if we can save this. Come on. Okay, they've got me now. Oh no. I'm glad we were able to save ourselves. %. I think this is the thing that people have to stand in. Yeah, it was. I can only imagine this on Savage difficulty. The hardest trial I ever did was Extreme Shiva. You kept on wiping over and over again, and this was when I was still just maining Dragoon. Like, we had like 8 minutes left, and I was the only one alive. I managed to kill it. They kept on telling me to use my limit break, but my mind was so focused on staying alive that I forgot what LB meant. Okay. Oh, commendation first. I'll give to the healer. Oh, why did I pass on one of those? Agreed. Agreed. Oh yeah, that was the best. That was the best, like, trial that I've ever done. It was very nerve-wracking when I was the last one alive, though. Waiting for everyone else to vote on things. Oh, I didn't get any of them. Okay. That was incredible. I never imagined they would fuse together like that, but you took them down all the same. Yep, first try. I'm happy it was my first try. I suppose the main thing is that we're now 2 elements closer to restoring the ether of the empty. Let's go and see what difference it's made. I'll take the tenacity one. Ooh, nice, it's raining. I like the color of the crystal. It actually worked, just like Urianger said it would. Everything we could have hoped for. Indeed, our endeavors have been repaid manifold. Manyfold, manifold. I wonder what will happen when we restore ice. Worried about Gaia again? Is something the matter? One more element, and then what? You'll have achieved the impossible, while I'll still be nothing. No memory, no past, no family, nothing. The world has moved on and left me behind. Anyone who ever knew me is either dead or gone. So, Almighty Ethan, you can mend this broken world, but you can't restore one girl's memories? Give me back my life back, damn you. I still hunger. It's the voice in her head. Uh-oh. Extinguish the accursed light. Awaken our true power. Enough riddles. Tell me who I am. You are... I am... Gaia. Gaia. Gaia, what's wrong? Reclaim your memories, fulfill your destiny. I don't understand. Gaia, can you hear me? Get away from me. Pant, pant. Amidst the sound of falling rain, your voice called from within. Long after the rain passed, your voice echoed on. Interesting. You guys anything more to say? Look, just get it over with, would you? Yep, what about Urine? Poor Gaia, if the fairy lives inside her, why would it let her suffer like this? I wish there was something we could do to help. Urianger? Pray beyond thy guard, my friend. Gaia may yet relinquish control to the voice within. Art of Darkness. While this downpour is precisely the result we were hoping for, the novelty of standing outside in the rain does wear off rather quickly. Not to mention Gaia is looking a bit under the weather. Let's consider this conversation in Eden's core. I'm going to do ice next, like Reen mentioned. Oh, here's the music again. Ere we set forth to restore the element of ice. Yep, thought so. I would discuss the manner in which the summoning shall be undertaken. Just tell me one thing, if this is going to bring the empty back to the way it was before the flood, While none can say for certain, the change we have observed at points of ethereal intersections doth give us cause for optimism. It may be reasonably assumed that the empty shall continue to transform, and in the decades to come regain a semblance of its former state. Decades? I don't... Yep, still streaming for a little... until let me see, 7? Yeah, I'll be streaming until 7. I don't think as you can see, I went back, I took a break from leveling, and I'm doing Eden quests. More of the Eden questline now. I don't think you quite grasp the sheer scale of the damage left in the wake of the flood. It would have swallowed the entire world if Minfilia hadn't stopped it. Even if Reen had inherited her blessing, wounds like that don't heal overnight. After all, the empty has been utterly devoid of life for 100 years. And it might even take even longer than that to bring life back. I don't expect immediate results, but I do know that it will stay like this forever, unless we do something about it. My sentiments precisely. Only once the final element is restored, shall we have a glimpse of the future that awaiteth those of generations yet to come. You'll do all this for a world you may not live long enough to see? While here I am, so absorbed in my own problems that I spare barely a thought for anyone besides myself. So long I've listened to that voice telling me what to do, who to be. I was so scared of what might happen if I disobeyed, but I don't want to live like that anymore. I want to be me. Who am I? What am I? Perhaps it is better if I never find out. If Reen's the Oracle of Light, here to mend this broken world, what does that make me? Gaia, the Oracle of Darkness, bringer of misery and death, a monster. It's no wonder they left me. Mother, father, and next it'll be all of you. Then I'll be back where I started, where I've always been, alone. Oh, she's getting a headache again. Gaia, is it the fairy? What's wrong? Afraid I might lose control and ruin all your carefully laid plans? No, it's you I'm worried about. Reen, I'm going outside to clear my head. You just do what you need to do, all right? Something's wrong. I know it. That much is clear. If we have a repeat of her first visit to Eden, we may even be joined by those void-sent friends of hers. If you go and see what Gaia is doing, Urianger and I will stay with Reen. Joe, will do. She went to the top. My name is Gaia. That's what you said, isn't it? Eden, the flood. What does it all mean? No, it can't be. Is this what I've been waiting for all this time? Finally, you remember. What does she remember? Oh, she's in pain now. What is this? Darkness that dwells within you, Gaia. The accursed spawn of light are drawn to it like moths to a flame, pathetic, mindless, and easily bent to my will. Sin Eaters? Now the time of awakening has come. And here I come to the rescue. Deva, Reen senses sin eaters. What's happened? Don't try to fight them. Just bring Gaia back inside. Quickly, now. Oh, trying to attack us. Oh, she's on the ground. She is unconscious. Okay. What entity is this that should hold a horde of sin eaters in its thrall, and to what end? She's in a bad way, but at least she doesn't seem to have lost control. What's happened to her? That's a concern for later. First, we must deal with those sin eaters. Deva, if thou wouldst care to repel our assailants without, I would task Thancred with standing guard within. I shall tend to Gaia meanwhile. Eden's verse, iconoclasm? Okay, let's see how quickly we can get into this one. Never quick enough. Let's go see what that pixie needs. While I wait for Q. That's funny. Popped up as soon as my teleport was almost done. I wonder if anybody's going to explain the mechanics in this one. If not, then I'm going in completely blind. Which I typically do. Antithesis conscient, the idol of darkness.
So many of them. But nothing we can't handle.
Okay, nobody explain the mechanics. Okay, that one is an easy mechanic. I don't know what this mechanic is. Void gates? Oh no. How do I handle this one? So we don't want it being aimed at anybody. No, wait, that's teleport. I just realized. It's for teleporting. Now I know. Oh, what the? Oh, we separate. Okay, that's good. Do we send the yellow? No. Okay. Purples go to the whites. The white aura goes to the purple. What happened to the other tank? Oh. I assume we keep these away from each other. There we go. Okay, I'm purple. White now. Purple. And white. Oh, the other tank is up. Come on, healers. You can bring him back. Okay, the other tank is up again. He's at 10%, good. Pretty sure we got him now. Yeah, we got him. First time. Let's see if I can get any of these things. I'll give it to one of the healers. Read. Let's see what they have to say. Okay. She won't wake up. What do we do? We'll take piety this time. What is this place? Where is everyone? So I'm all alone. Even the fairy is gone. Endless silence, endless darkness. Is this what death feels like? It's no use. No one can hear me. How ironic. All those times I wanted peace and quiet, and now that I finally have it, I wish I had someone to talk to. I thought I couldn't stand to be around them, all their interfering and fussing, and yet I was never lonely. But it's no use. Even after everything we went through, my memories still won't come back. There is no future awaiting me, only emptiness. Those memories, they can stay lost forever, if only this pain will leave me. I'll close my eyes and sink into darkness. And then I'll suffer no more. Gaia. I assume that's Shreen? Mother, father. Wake up. I understand now. Why wait for tomorrow to claim us? Gaia, can you hear me? This perfect moment never has to end. I'm not giving up on you, Gaia. Say something. What do you want? Please, I'm begging you. Remember all the things we said we'd do? Like going to the second serving for coffee biscuits? I never. Gaia? I never agreed to anything of the sort. Thank goodness, I was so worried about you. Bug, do you have to be so loud? The fairy fell silent, only to be replaced by Reen's voice ringing through my head. Never thought I would be so glad to hear it. I like that. Where's Reen? There's Reen. We still don't know exactly what happened, but at least the danger's past for now. Arianje? Though Gaia hath regained consciousness, I surmise that it shall be some time before she is fully recovered from her ordeal. Tancred? Whatever that thing was, it was able to control a vast swarm of the Sin Eaters, much like Vothri. Then again, it's clearly nothing like a Light Warden. In any case, it's gone now. I just hope it stays gone. On thin ice, okay. I assume we're gonna fight a version of Shiva. You've all gone through a lot of trouble on my part. For what it's worth, I'm sorry. Anyway, I've delayed you for long enough. Please carry on with what you came to do. I'm glad you're back to your usual self, but how are you feeling? Much better now, but something is still bothering me. The fairy spoke to me in a dream, and a stream of memories rushed through my mind. I don't recall anything like this happening before. I'm not sure what it all means. What sort of memories? I can't make any sense of them. They were all only brief flashes, seen through someone else's eyes. At least that's what it felt like. In Philiad, that is, the first Oracle of Light once served Hydaelyn as the word of the Mother. If the Oracle of Darkness is a counterpart under Zodiac, then we had best prepare ourselves for the worst. Aye, the Knight's return did tip the ethereal balance towards activity, which may have served to awaken the fragment of his power in the first. Having thus roused, he did then fix his gaze upon she who had been marked by darkness, Gaia. Marked or no, Gaia is still her own person. Everything alright? It's nothing. Again, I see why people ship them together. Anyway, let's forget about all that for now. There'll be plenty of time to think it through once the last element's restored. If thou believest thyself well enough, then I see no reason for delay. Let us forthwind attend to the revitalization of ice. Shiva. Yep, thought so. Dendava. Shiva Dendava, as the only one here to have actually seen the primal. Perhaps you could describe her to us? A woman named Isael made herself a vestal for Shiva. So she summoned into her body the imagined essence of someone who lived over 1,000 years ago? That such a thing should be possible. Long since Shiva was a source of great inspiration to Isael, whose method of summoning differed greatly from any we had previously encountered. By the echo did she bear witness to the deeds of the noble Shiva, and thus was she moved to dedicate her being to that selfsame cause. 'Twas this devotion that granted her the power of a primal. So she was able to control it herself? Not getting any funny ideas, are you? Just thinking out loud. That's all. Anyway, we'd better get going. Our journey leadeth to a great glacier situated in the northernmost region of the Empty. I'll get us there as quickly as I can. It's time to draw out the ether. I was thinking, oh, that's different. That I should go with you this time. I want to be the vessel of... yeah, she was thinking it. I want to be the vessel for Shiva. Reen, this is reckless. Being still and passive by nature, ice is the element that is the most strongly aligned to light. I'll need to get close and use my own abilities as well as Eden's to draw it out. So that the Oracle of Light becometh the Oracle of Ice. I cannot claim to be in favor of this stratagem, and yet the primal we encountered in the source was summoned in much the same manner. The inherent advantages are undeniable. Absolutely out of the question. Of course Thancred would not approve of this. Have you forgotten what Deva does to the primals we summon? I'm not about to stand by and watch as she and Reen beat the tar out of each other. In any case, the ether only returns to the empty once the creature's been slain, although it seems you haven't taken that into consideration yet. Presumably there's a safe way to disperse it, but it's still far too risky. I thought you had more sense, Rain. But it's not as bad as it sounds. Were the deiform entity as volatile as the primals we had previously summoned, it would be logical to assume that, in her role as a conduit, Reen would be hard-pressed to retain control. Davao would have no recourse but to defend herself by any means necessary, else her life be forfeit. I know it's dangerous, but I can't let that hold me back. Please, I've got to try. I don't see why this is even necessary in the first place. You never had to take risks like this for the other elements. Eden possesses almost infinite power, but what would happen if it began acting without my intervention? If I started to feed on the ether just like other Thin Eaters, it would undo all of our hard work. This is a disconcerting eventuality, and one which cannot be dismissed. I'm worried that even if we realign the elements, things will eventually return to how they were following the flood. But if I train Eden now to nurture the environment rather than drain the life from it, we can leave it to take care of the empty in our place. I'll channel the ether through myself and show Eden how it's done. This isn't some house pet we're dealing with. If it all goes wrong, then what? I know this sounds like I'm taking a leap of faith, but it has been a gamble every step of the way. We've managed to come this far because of faith. It's in ourselves and in each other. I've made my feelings on the matter perfectly clear, but what say you, Deva? I don't think I'm going to be able to stop her. I'll hold back as much as possible. Reen, I suppose that if you've got your heart set on this, there's no point trying to dissuade you. Just don't do anything reckless. Is that clear? As crystal. This is going to work, I promise. I'll make sure of it. Well, for all our sakes, I certainly hope so, because if the primal takes over, I'll be fine with all of you by my side and know whatever happens, it'll work out in the end. All of us? I hope you're not including me. I can't even deal with my own problems, never mind yours. It's enough just knowing you're here. Anyway, I've decided to take a leaf out of your book. I do what I want when I want. I've made my decision, so now I have to see it through. Yes, but this is a different kettle of fish altogether. Well, the point is that this is what I want, and I'll do whatever it takes to make it work. So this is how much it means to you? Memories of Shiva envelop your mind. I don't know how, but I can see her too. This might actually work. Okay. And with that, I think I'll end the stream. Thank you for everyone who stopped by and watched, and to the people who followed. Thank you very much. I'll be back again on Sunday for some more streams. See you all.